right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakak Radash. Also want to give double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, who's teaching us truth and sincerity, also who rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, scattered four corners of the earth. This is the brother Yawanathan. Just want to go into a lesson that the elder Apostle Gabar was doing, and just immediately just listening into the first 20 minutes. The whole video was beautiful, but it resonated with me. So I also just wanted to hop on topic, and I'm going to try to be careful on how I'm going to word this, because they did take down one of my older videos talking about, today's women. All right. And like I said, I'm going to start off with the book of Corinthians, 1 Corinthians chapter 7 from the top. And it was just a beautiful, it really resonated with me, especially in these times. All right. So it's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and 1. And it says, "Now concerning the things whereof ye wrote unto me, it is good for a man not to touch a woman," man. Because like I said, you look at, and like I said, especially in today's time, man. Because the woman was made for the man to be our help. And now, we are living in a society where, we got social media and effeminism, And like I said, those were always in my mind, this social media and feminism, and it was beautiful that the elder and apostle brought that out, through the spirit. Because you look at these women, man, women love attention, bro. And, they're doing it in a way of not being modest, man. Showing off cleavage, showing off their asses. Like I said, all of it is the same thing. And they'll say it's me being confident. No, you're free, man. Our women is supposed to be modest, man. Even even the Lord want y'all your hair to be covered, because that's y'all beauty. But now y'all basically just naked, man. And yes, if you look at social media, they have way more followers. You get way more attention, man. And it's messed up. And actually, let's read the second verse. And it says, "Nevertheless, to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband." Because like I said, now we live in this society, man. Nobody's virgins. And with living, we can't even have our own wife. Everybody's been dipping their hand in the cookie jar, basically. That in this society of being effeminate, they believe they can do what a man can do. Better yet, they actually believe that they're better than a man. And this is crazy that they actually get going through this whole vibration that Esau pushes. Oh man, we're equal. No, we're not, man. We're not equal. That's why the Lord made us different. It's ordered. And now in this vibration that we're equal is starting to be chaotic. All right? But it is a curse. All right? This is the book of Jeremiah. Shalakia. Sliding doors. Shalakia, bear with me. I'm just falling through the spirit. Yep. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31 and 22. And it says, "How long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughters? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth, a woman shall compass a man." And yeah, they do. Y'all are on a higher pedestal than us. Like say even in certain jobs, man, y'all get better positions, and that's just because how Esau is, because like I said, the man is always supposed to be over, but in this in this society, they like to put a woman over you, and I have been going through many times when I notice a boss that's a man, it's more harmony. But if it was a woman, it's chaotic, man. Because when I used to work and I had a female manager, she would always yell, get emotional, um, let the ladies get away from everything. But as soon as a man say anything, we get written up. All right, and that's like I said, that effeminate spirit that's going on right now. And it's like I said, it's wicked, man. Even me, like I said, I can't even get to see my woman. I said my woman, get to see my daughter, and that's how like put my own personal life out there. But yo, that's a tool for you so-called women, man. Putting men on child support, and that's wicked as hell. They made that for you, even though now a woman can be, which it should since we're equal, but it was really set up for the man. All right, let's grab some more scriptures. And then, like I said, you women are wicked, man, because y'all be getting into these other philosophies. Y'all really deep into witchcraft as well. Like I said, be seeing girls that be doing tarot card readings and all that. Oh, man. And that's why, it's like I said, it's only going to get worse until the Most High comes and lay waste to this place. But like I said, don't think it's because you're a woman, you going to get touched too. So let me see. Go back to 1 Corinthians. Actually, let's get another point in Ezekiel. Because like I said, y'all get into these weird little philosophies and these weird vibrations. And like I said, and it's not of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Thinking it's equal. And then when it comes to the scriptures, man, y'all think the Lord is a woman. No. Well, without life, without a woman, how could there be men? Listen, y'all just got the eggs, man. Y'all basically, like I said, I'll put it in this parable. Y'all are the dirt, but you can't grow a plant without the seed. And where does the seed come from? It comes from a man. And that's why I don't like that saying in the world, oh, Mother Earth. But doesn't the earth produce seeds? So, like I said, man, y'all gotta stop listening to what Esau feeds you. Because he feeds you all these philosophies and y'all love to run with it because it feels good and it's smooth. And y'all want to say, well, y'all got it harder. No, the hell y'all don't. But then, like I said, y'all want to, like I said, man, come on, let me grab this scripture. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9. All right? Because in the book of Ezekiel, man, y'all were really, worshiping Tammuz and all that, man. And like I said, y'all still do it to this day. Y'all go to church, be bouncing, not knowing, man, that ain't the truth. All right? So, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 9. And, let's, all of it's good. I'll start at the 5th verse. And it says, no, let's start at the 4th verse. And it says, and the Lord say unto them, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. All right? And that mark was a mark of exemption because those guys wasn't with that. They ain't with the vibration that's going on in this world. And like I said, let's talk about our so-called women today. Like I said, y'all want to be showing off. Y'all want to be men. Y'all want to have multiple men. It's like, we're a lot. We're men. We can have multiple women, but you guys can't. But y'all want to have multiple men. Y'all don't want to be modest. Y'all don't want to shut up. It's all right, and that makes us men like go crazy, man. All right. So fifth verse, and it reads, "And to the others he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have pity." So don't feel sorry. And it says, "Slay utterly, old and young, both maids and little children, and women." He was specifically talking about women because, like I said, y'all, man, like I said, in that particular verse, because like I said, y'all were really worshiping Tammuz, really. And like I said, you look at it in the church, that's what y'all really do. Y'all want to get all messed up and dressed up, dancing, trying to mess with the pastor, the pork chop pastor, because he got some type of authority. And then y'all want to preach, but in the scripture to tell you to be silent, man. If you got any questions, you go to your husband. You're not supposed to be preaching and teaching. Yeah, you can teach, but you teach the ladies or the women under you. You don't teach men. All right? And it says, "But come not near any man upon whom is the mark, in being at my sanctuary. Then they begat at the ancient men which were before the house." All right? Because like I said, and it says men, not women. Because like I said, y'all women are, oh man, I think women, like I said, men like to move logical. And like I said, I'm going to say this where it won't be offensive. Men are logical, and women are emotional creatures. Okay? And like I said, men have this wisdom, all right? And why it says men, and we can go in the book of Job. All right, so it's the book of Job 39 and 17. And like I said, we're just flowing out through the scriptures, okay? And it says, "Because Yahweh have deprived her of wisdom, neither have he imparted to her understanding." And like I said, and if you want to get into a debate with this, it's going to get emotional. It's going to be chaotic. They ain't going to want to listen. Man, I remember I watched one of the elders. I believe it was an elder. He was doing a lesson, and then, lady came up. "Y'all really believe in this?" Blowing a cigarette in the camera. I'm like, bro, that you basically, and she was like, two-piece, had a little crop top, little short shorts, blowing a cigarette into the camera. You offending the men of the Lord, man. That's disrespectful. And it's crazy because, like I said, men is taught to have manners, but women don't. You can call a woman beautiful, and she'll ignore you. She'll give you a cold shoulder. But if you say something like call her a bitch or anything, you get a reaction. Okay? Let me grab this one. So, like, I'm just flowing through the spirit. I didn't have anything queued up. This has just been, on my mind. And I'm not saying don't, disrespect a woman. No. We just want to get back in order. So we have to rebuke our women, man. No, it's in Corinthians, I believe. Okay. Actually, this is a good one, too. And like I said, because you guys are out of order. All right? So, like I said, from the way you conduct yourself, from the way you treat others, and how you supposed to, treat your man. All right. So we want to hop around in 1 Timothy chapter 2 and 9. We're going to start at the 9th verse. And it says, in like manner also, that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefaced and sobriety, not with embroidered hair, gold or pearls, or costly array. And that's what we got today. Women want to be, got the hair all done. And like I said, for your man, cover your hair, because a woman's hair is her beauty, In modest apparel, like cover yourself up. Don't be cleavaged up, showing your nipple rings. And no, man, you're going off. All right? And it says, okay, so let's jump down to the 11th verse. And it says, let the woman learn in silence with all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach. All right? She's not supposed to be teaching these scriptures. All right? Like I said, the book of Job, he deprived her of wisdom and understanding. Okay? Nor to assert authority over the man, but to be in silence. But y'all want to go back, talk back and forth and stuff. Like I said, I've been watching, Baby Boy, and how he was just going back and, I hate you. Oh, man, I really hate you. And like I said, that's the woman today, man. And it's out of order. You need to be quiet. All right? And like I said, the scriptures is all about it. It tells you all up and down in the scriptures. I believe, is it Ecclesiastes? And that's crazy. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7. And it popped right in front of me. Okay? And it says, this is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and 28. And it says, which yet my soul seeketh, but I found not. One man among 1,000 have I found. So at least out of those 1,000, he found one righteous man. But a woman in all those have I not found. And that's not necessarily saying there's not one righteous woman. It's really, really, really rare. But I just want to close out. Lord willing, I hope this video was edifying. First and foremost, again, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, and again, double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who's teaching the truth and sincerity. I want to just close out, say shalom, and on to the next video.